Are common interests important in a new relationship? Well, I often have clients ask me, how do I identify a potential healthy partner while I'm dating? And usually they'll say to me, surely we should have common interests. And the answer is no. No, absolutely not. That's a surprise? Well, imagine that you are only connecting with people that you have so much in common with that you're virtually living inside of their life. That's called codependency. You involve yourself with all of their activities and they with all of yours. And there's not enough space to maintain that individuality that makes the spark continue on. You should be creating plenty of space between the two of you by having separate interests. Now, the kind of things that you should be looking for: common values. When you are considering politics, spirituality, ethics, morality, sure, 100%. That's what you should be looking for. Asking those questions, not so much interests. The next thing to be concerned about when you're looking at a potential partner is their past and present relationships. How did they end and how they're going? What are their relationships like with their siblings, their friends, their parents, and their exes? Because given a bit of time, you're going to become one of them. And if they're leaving a trail of destruction, you don't need to be directly asking that question. You can just work it into the conversation, and as time goes forward, you will know. They'll open up. This is what happened to me with my ex. They were a narcissist. My parents, well, they never showed up for me, and I have a terrible... This, unfortunately, if they have a trail of difficult relationships, is a red flag. Be aware of that. Ask those questions. It's not as simple as, the boy band, I don't care who you are or where you've been as long as you love me. We do care who you are, where you've been, and what you've done. That's important. And the last thing is teachability. A potential partner should be someone who is able to pull you up on things in a non-coercive, non-demanding, non-controlling way, just to let you know, hey, this is important to me. That means they value themselves and they have high standards. Excellent. Looking for someone with high standards who's prepared to stand by them and not give way. And also is able to teach you. If they're able to teach you something, then it's going to be a fascinating ride with that relationship. If they're able to show you where you're going wrong in a loving way, and vice versa, you're able to help them too. We find that opposites attract. You find an introvert attracts an extrovert. And we're talking attachment styles. A dismissive will attract an anxious or a fearful, often because there are things that one can do the other can't. We find that quite sexy. The reason for that is biological, is because it makes a great team. One person's capable of doing one thing, another person's capable of doing the other. And you'll find that interesting because it works. It's functional. Look for those things. It isn't just all about common interests. If you have a few of those, it's not exactly a red flag if they're there. Just don't involve yourself too much into your partner's life, leading to that level where you just can't separate yourself from them, and it leads towards a deep sense of dissatisfaction when you're unable to maintain your own identity.